Oh, I guess I have to move my monitors, don't I? There's one. There's the other. A little peek behind the veil, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to zoom out, too. Look at this. You get to see everything today. Michael Palmisano here. Look, I'm adjusting my microphone. How much do you love it? Don't you love it when it's real? So, longtime supporter of the channel, GuitarGate subscriber, Matt Glavin, whom I've actually featured his music on this channel before. He sent me a great email a couple years ago. If I remember to dig up that video, I'll put it in the description. He shoots me a message and says, listen, I try to only send requests when it's necessary, but this one feels necessary. Joshua Burnside. So I've not been able to stop listening to him. Songwriting is a 10 out of 10. And he hits me with, the only thing I fear is myself. Now, with a title like that, there's no shot we won't click. Matt, love you. Let's hit the button, see what Joshua Burnside's all about.
Oh, when I was younger, my parents were out working. Your voice is in the attic, see faces in the TV static. Tigers in the garden, ghosts under the stairs, and under my bed behind the curtain, always feel a presence lurking.
Okay, I'm going to go back and take that in again. Real quick, chords so far. F major. He has the capo on the 5th fret, so he's playing a C shape, but it's the sound of F major. This is pattern 1. Down to its relative minor, D minor, the 6th chord, to your 5 chord C major, which he's playing is a G shape like this. So again, with your capo, it'd be C shape, A minor shape to get your D minor, and then G shape to get your C major. Let's take it in from the beginning again.
When I was younger, my parents were out working. Your voice is in the attic, see faces in the TV static. Tigers in the garden, ghosts under the stairs, and under my bed behind the curtain, always feel a presence lurking.
Okay, I dig this. So, with the title, the only thing I fear is myself. He's painting the picture of a child and all the things that scare children. We think we see a face in the TV static, something my kids know nothing about. But, the ghosts under the stairs, the monster under the bed, the voices in the attic. I get it. Great songwriters paint pictures in ways that you immediately can become that person in that time, in that place. And I feel there right now.
Well, now that I am older, the only thing I fear is myself. Yeah, the voices in the attic were mine. Well, I don't know what I did last night. I don't know what I said to make you run a mile from me. There's thunder in my head. When the day is dying, I take my potion and float above that endless ocean. But careful friend, this useful tonic will boil the blood inside your stomach. Now the only thing I fear is myself. Yeah, the voices in the attic were mine. Yeah, the only thing I fear is myself, yeah. Well, I just can't find peace in my soul. No, I just can't find it. with this persistent illusion that everything is moving forward as the weather vane spins, spins, spins. Now the only thing I fear is myself. Oh, the voices in the attic were mine. Yeah, the only thing I fear is myself.
What a deceptively heavy tune. Matt, I totally get it. I feel like I need to go back and listen more. But it's like it's so simple, right? You know, you're that child. You're afraid of all these things. You're afraid of the unknown. But I think a lot of us eventually get to a point where we realize, whether we can vocalize it or we share it with other people, or whether we, frankly, the real important thing is act on it, but we realize that the only one holding us back from reaching any of our hopes and dreams, or living a fulfilled life, or being happy with ourselves and forgiving ourselves for our past, is us. No one is coming to do it for you. No one can do it for you, even if they try. It is the struggle of our whole lives to not be afraid of failure, but afraid of success. Afraid of you could actually maybe be happy. Maybe in fact you are worth it. But that's not what we do, is it? We know we're our own worst enemy. But we drink, right? We take drugs. We eat. We take naps. We let the time go by. And we know we're living in this illusion that things are moving forward. But we know in our hearts that they're not, because we all have those little moments in our pockets in our lives where we have believed in ourselves, where we didn't just make it tomorrow or surround ourselves with things that make us feel comfortable and people that tell us it's okay. And we've actually done the work and we've felt good about it. But it was a small, fleeting part of our lives. And we know that making those actions habits and putting that work in is the way. But it's the hard way. But it's the only way. We know that. And so we get hammered and we do screwed up stuff. And we hurt people. And we don't know what we said last night and why you're running so far away. But we know that that's secondary. The reason we did all those things, those are symptoms. The cause is because that day, that moment, that period in time, we didn't choose to fight for us. We didn't choose the harder road. And that's it. Heavy, Joshua Burnside. I like it. I also really like, I'm assuming Irish, the inflections that start before the bar lines. Like in the very beginning of the song, it goes, oh, but then it starts. And then just your smooth, cascades, your vocal cascades that connect through the chords. It's a very floaty, flighty sound and feeling. And it perfectly encapsulates the meaning and the vibe of the song. Totally love it. Not surprised at all that Matt sent it to us. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe on YouTube. It really helps a lot, so please do that. And if you'd like to be a part of the community, it's called GuitarGate. You can go to guitargate.com. It's the first link in the description, where you get all my lessons, you get all my courses, and you just get to be a part of what I consider to be the most positive, safe, encouraging music learning community online. And I'm just privileged to be at the helm at it. And so consider joining if that's something you're into. Love you all. Have a great day.